All right, howdy, pards. Welcome to the bar. It's good to be here. Good to see everyone. And just so YouTube knows, this is an empty magazine. No farms around us. And this is going to be the topic. So, we'll get there here in a second. With that being said, cheers. All right. And, let's see. Today, we're going to take a shot of Cincinnati Distilling High Rye Bourbon, and we'll pop the top like Machine Gun Kelly would say. That's in there. Ooh. It's got some good smell to it right there. There you go, guys. Take a whiff. Let's see what we got. Good right there. Definitely got a good smell to it. All right. Fish size slopes, a while ago. If I don't heat you up and cool it all at the same time, oh yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so what are we talking about today? We are talking about magazines. And when it comes to magazines, how do you guys carry your magazine? And this is a very controversial topic. And a lot of trainers will tell you there's only one way. And I would tell you, as someone who has been in this industry for well over 10 years, no, there is not one way. When it comes to things like that and how you carry and what you do, you are the person who's going to figure out the best way for yourself. Now, myself personally, Brown IT magazine, or M983, whatever you want to call it, 92 series, it is empty, nothing in here. I carry this bullets to the rear, and that is just my personal preference. Now, when I draw the magazine, I bring it up and I follow the contour of my body and bring it up and into the firearm. And there's a lot of people out there who will tell you that you got to put your finger up, you got to do this, you got to do that. That is trainer specific. And you guys are going to realize this and understand this, that trainers are going to tell you what they want to tell you because they're out there to make money. As a trainer myself and someone who's been in the industry for so long, I'm going to tell you right now, when I teach people to do what works for them. And that's why it makes it harder for me, because a lot of times I'm on the other side of things where it's a struggle because I don't make as much as all these other guys. I don't make as much because I teach a different perspective. And that perspective is, I want you to figure out what works for you. And that is a huge thing when it comes to carrying a firearm and being a responsible gun owner and carrying that firearm and understand what you're doing with it. So when it comes to this way or that way, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. What matters is simply how you train and what works for you. So what works for me is bullets to the rear. Just how I've done it and how I've trained, and works for me. What works for you may be the other way, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let someone tell you there's only one way. That is false. Absolutely 110% false. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alright. With that being said, guys, that's all I got. And I appreciate you watching. And for Daniel, that is 5 minutes and 36 seconds you'll never, ever, ever get back.